Stage 5 runs over 190k and starts fairly flat, yet the second half features some obstacles, with the Côte d'Essy 3.6k at nearly 9%, ruling out any chance for the sprinters and the moment for the strongest rider in the break to go clear, assuming a good break can form, which poses no threat to UAE or the other GC teams. Note that this being a 1 week stage race, the GC men have to stay close and we don't tend to see many stages being won with big gaps. This Côte d'Essy is also the perfect spot for the GC contenders to test each other ahead of the final weekend. On stage 4 we lost Ben Turner, Bouchard and Hofstetter, and we saw Michael Bjerg taking a great ET win and moving into the overall lead with 12 seconds over Vingegaard. Gaudu, Bernal, Landa and Mas lose well over 2 minutes and you can consider their fight for the podium to be over. In terms of riders to watch, there's many potential scenarios and picks for this stage. Baggioli or Van Zevenand from the break, or a scenario in which Quickstep controls the break and goes all in for a late Alaphilippe attack on the Côte d'Essy. I don't expect Jumbo-Visma to control the stage, yet if it comes back together and there's GC action, Vingegaard will certainly be in the mix. As will Adam Yates at UAE and Danny Martinez at Ineos. The Côte d'Essy suits them both. Van Gils at Lotto Destiny is in great shape. The Côte d'Essy suits him and he's at 2:38 in GC and will be allowed some freedom. He's a great pick for this stage. At Bahrain, Wright might be mixing it up again, yet I'm not sure he'll get much freedom, and the same goes for O'Connor at AG2R. Carapaz also is over 2 minutes in GC and might be given some freedom. Rune Hergots is probably the only rider in the top 10 who won't trigger an immediate reaction from the big guns. Ciccone at Trek will also like this and should be able to follow an Alaphilippe attack. I also like Tess Fassion from the break. And finally, I'm picking Standard at Alpecin de Koning, Harper at Jayco Alula and Madouas at Groupama FDJ from the break. Here's the betting odds at the time of recording. The bookies clearly buy into a scenario where Quickstep controls the break for Alaphilippe to go all in on the Côte d'Essy, which is indeed not an unlikely scenario. For my top 10 favorites, I'm also going to go with a scenario where the late attack on the Côte d'Essy is decisive, with the GC men close behind. Plus, I'll throw in 2 or 3 breakaway options. Alaphilippe is my only 4-star favorite. Vingegaard and Van Gils get 3 stars. Yates, Baggioli, Carapaz and Ciccone get 2 stars. Martinez, Van Zevenand and Tess Fassion each get 1 star. In terms of podium prediction, I'm buying into the Alaphilippe win as well, ahead of Van Gils and Ciccone. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.